Hello fans of Marvel heroes and friends of my channel, welcome to another episode of Q&A. My name is Wilfred. I play a little bit of the game and also talk about the game as well. Now, I'm just back from my trip to Taipei, a business trip. So traditionally, in my channel, I often share some of the photos I've taken along in the trip as well, because I guess some of you are quite interested in what life is like in this part of the world. And but there's a time code there though. If you want to skip all those photos and just go to the game part of it, feel free to do so. So Taipei is somewhere in the Asia, so it is here, somewhere here. So some of you may be from US, some of you may be from the Europe, and so I know a lot of you from there. So if you zoom in, Taiwan is right there. Singapore is where I live, which is right here. Okay, and so I took a 4.5-hour flight to Taipei, which is right at the north of Taiwan. So it is a rather nice city. So it's somewhere here. So the city looks really nice, and this time around I took Singapore Airline, which is good. Last time I took a Malindo. Nothing against them though, but it's a budget airline. It's a book that I read. I usually read books on the plane. I don't watch video. I think watching video is probably I just would like to read books. And from the taxi, I took a picture of Taipei. The ride from the airport into town is about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Rather pleasant. Highway all the way, up and down highway, and from in the taxi, it's like, ooh, looks really nice. Taipei. And the street-wise is very much like Asia. I think if you are from Asia, you probably can recognize all these scenes of the road signs are all in Chinese, of course. This Taiwan. The hotel is really nice though. It's Mandarin Oriental. So it's a very nice hotel. The beds are pretty comfortable. Outside it's all marble. I think this in the room. There's room number there. There's a lantern there. Lobby is very luxurious. Very opulent. I think that's the word for it. The living hall, and the bedroom actually opened up to the bathtub as well. So it's rather interesting. You could that's what happened when you walk into the room, and there's a nice kind of like painting here. There's a reflection on a mirror as well. So as you walked out, you can see a painting as well. I don't know why this one opened up. Maybe to watch TV while taking a bath. I don't know. There's a dressing room as well, and so on and so forth. So then I took after I first landed in Taipei, I took a walk around and took a train as well. There's overhead train, which is kind of a little bit old, kind of small, but there's underground as well, which is more modern. So the street of Taipei is something like that. If you play the high town, patrol, you see a lot of like Chinese sign to it. So it's something like, it reminds me of Marvel heroes actually. Took a train and walk across the train station. And the dessert though is really fantastic. I mean, some of these like places recommended by CNN, by the way. It's just I have this one all by myself because I didn't really go with anyone to eat to have dinner. So that was nice. Menu is all in Chinese, of course, but I was born in Hong Kong, so I can read all these things. This is the tomato beef noodle. Rather nice as well. Egg Benedict. There's a very nice high-class shopping mall called Taipei 101. It's all the luxury goods. The hotel recommended me to come here. Probably they don't know that I'm not that rich at all, if at all. This is the ultimate sashimi. We asked what is the ultimate sashimi. I think the waiter couldn't quite understand and sort of like give us some generic answer like, well, there's tuna, there's salmon, and there's swordfish, but there's actually a lot more. It's crazy. This is the size of an oyster, by the way. This size is big. It's just, I think it's a little bit too big for a raw oyster. It's kind of a little bit gross. But my office around is the street of Taipei. I walked around and tried to find some food. In the end, I ate some Western food. Yeah, I know. That's all. The breakfast hall is beautiful though. Well, of course, I'm using a Prism, the app, to take a picture and and to beautify it in a very artistic way. I like Prism though. The app is free. I think you can donate, but the only thing I don't like it is that you have to have internet access to apply all this filter. But it's a beautiful app. I think it's called Birds of Paradise. My friend told me it's fantastic. The arrangement, the size of it is wonderful. well, there's the waffle, very nice waffle. More of this thing, and yeah. So anyway, so that concludes my my trip to Taipei. I have a lot of fun there. The people there are super friendly. It's just so disciplined, civilized, and very friendly. My impression of Taiwan is very, very good. So I'm hoping to be able to visit there once again when I'm more for leisure, not for business. So now going back to the game though, I've earned my 3rd anniversary with the Marvel Heroes community. I'm pretty happy. Well, I didn't sign up this. I've been playing the game since 2013 beta, so March. So I joined this a little bit later, the forum, because back then the forum, you don't really need a forum. But yeah, I'm happy that I'm among the 1,701 people who have earned this badge that's been with the community for 3 years. Okay, now this is from the patch note 1.25. I hope it doesn't come with well, it does come with a surprise to me that they have. I thought it was a mistake, like a bug that they forgot to put in 75 permanent health bonus for us after they revamped Chapter 1. But it seems that the moving forward, all the chapters will get revamped, and all these stats reward will be removed. So I think I don't know about how you guys feel about it. And I can talk a little bit more about it while playing the game rather than just talking and keep talking. And so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So now back to the game. Now it's Civic War event. So one of this remote mission will ask me whether I want to be a pro registration or anti-registration. To make that decision is very easy. You look at this one. Tournament for this week is what? Anti-registration is way ahead. So anti-registration. I mean, well, even without so, I would like to join the anti-Captain America. Is that Hell Hydra? No. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so go to Airstrip and okay, so I think somehow we have to go into crossbow pursuit. I don't know whether they have fixed this or not. Last time I went to Cosmic version, it didn't give me any, I couldn't progress from there. So I think I probably would need to go into the normal version. I don't know whether they fixed the part or not. So yeah, so that is it. And I'm still playing Angela. There will be one boss here. I rather like this terminal though. I wish it was like a permanent fixture. Alright. Oh, by the way, I'm planning to. You know what I'll do? I'm actually planning to use the Grade 80 Legendary instead. I'm using X because I know some of her power is more of the range. So I just want to min-max everything. I know some of you want Excalibur. Nothing wrong with that. But so don't expect my Angela to be any wonderful here because of the I don't have the the legendary in a sense. Alright, so okay, just pick one of these things. And now facing Crossbone over here. And he will disappear after that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, this is normal. I wanted to play the Cosmic version, but I don't think it counts as anything. So, okay, done. After that, I've got this screen. Now, if you don't see this screen after you've done it, probably you've done the Cosmic version. So, that is tough luck. So you'll do it again. But I don't know whether they fix it or not. So either join the Captain America or the Iron Man. This is N-type registration. This is pro registration. Just make sure you understand that part and know which one to click. Choose the winning tournament because you have more reward that way. So that's it. Going to Captain America. So this is yet another kind of like they will give me a crash to go in to get the so I can torn the paper. Okay, so I need to fly in. Well, I mean this fight could be rather hard, so I'm just going to play a little bit safe and use my good news instead. All right, so let's go there. I hope it'll be fine. I do not know. There'll be a lot rounds of like attack here and there. Because after all this nerf and here and there, I don't really know whether they bother to tune all these things or not. As you know, the brutal chance to be nerfed with the Hela thingy, so I just want to play a little bit safe. I don't know what they really have done with it, just in case they haven't changed the tuning at all. And I have to do this 50 times in order to earn the full achievement. All these animation, are they still able to like Can I skip this? No, I can't. So if you want to do 50 times, you have to endure 50 times of animation to get the achievement. That is the achievement, not the fighting itself. Yeah, anyway. Oh, come on. I've seen it like so many times. Just let us like... no, no, you can't. You can't escape. Alright, okay, good. Okay, so apparently they have... well, that's rather easy actually. They have probably nerfed down the boss as well. So this is an interesting year of the nerf. I always say to people this is a year of the nerf because of the you know yeah, there are many things that have been nerfed in this year, and we've been seeing all these constantly brutal strike chance being nerfed down due to Hela nerfed down, and now all the story award is going to be nerfed down as well. So so that is just one of those things. So now the thing is that we have to go and torn this paper here. So now I become an anti-registration, contributing to this. Yay! It's already winning. Once you start tearing up the paper, do it. I need to go and complete my legendary, which is fine because now I want to actually use my brand new you know, legendary. What else do I need to do here? That's it. Well, I have to go to Hood Hideout, so I can go there. There's no any issue. It's good that they bring this back though. I mean, just something different from doing the same old event again and again. But I wish that this was to coincide with the Destroy Craze. These are the one? No. No, no, these are not the one. So, you know, this at least there's something different rather than the same old event again. I wish this was to coincide with the King County though, because I think that those were the time that make it really fun. You know, all this King County thingy. Yeah, that was oh, by the way, this is the thing that you need to collect. Defeat the Hood. How convenient! Yeah, yeah. So we want to collect all this like seal of conflict. Don't sell this though. You know, last time I know some of you actually sold this because you thought that there's nothing there, but it's a very good currency for the so all these things. Influence token. So all this token is for the influence point that you collect. Yep. So you all start with 0 again. But I thought I already maxed out. I don't know whether they count it as such or not. So don't throw those things away. Make sure you can exchange for a lot of very good things here. 2, 3. No, there's no target locking. It's still a bit strange. The whole wow, there's a lot of loot here. Oh man, why now? See, why do I? Number one question: why do I need to pick up all this one by one? And number two question is: why doesn't this kind of like a currency go into a currency tab instead of occupying, you know, my inventory for all these things? I do not know. Like other MMO actually bother to put it as like things that no. Okay, so yeah, other MMO actually implement it as a currency instead. Yeah, this MMO is a little bit different. So that's one done the one stuff, and after that I can review my legendary quest. I haven't been doing legendary quest for a long time. Story. Do I want to do story? No, I don't. So welcome back, and well, even with my really powerful computer, it does hang. This game does hang, so sometimes it's just this game. So I was just talking about the upcoming change on the story, or the story revamp will have the story reward removed. How do I feel about it? How do you feel about it? You know, I'm rather interested to know, because I think this game is just too many nerfs from the beginning on, like brutal chance and Hela, and you know, the amount with other many things as well. So in a way, I'm not surprised that they will keep nerfing stuff like this. But in a way, I sort of like also like wondering, you know, why they're doing certain things. So I think when I first heard about it, I was a little bit upset. Well, don't upset. I mean, let's not get upset with a game. I was a little bit disappointed because you know, it's something that has been there. People do it for a reason, and you remove that. But on the other hand, you know, imagine if I can level up a hero without having to go through those story mode. And by the way, I mean, those story mode, after you do it 60 times, it's just getting a bit boring anyway. And so am I? I need to. Okay, I need to do a little bit more on the legendary quest. I haven't been doing legendary quest for a long time. Totally forgotten what needs to be done. So I think in a way also pretty good that I'm no longer required to do some of these things that normally I would have to do. When leveling a hero. Now, of course, you can always say that leveling a hero, story mode is probably one of the best because of the XP. But then I also heard that they may also nerf down the XP. So I don't know of the story mode. So I don't know what is going to happen anymore. In a sense, yeah. But I mean, if I can level up a hero just doing legendary quests, and even if story mode for legendary quests is really fantastic, right? So I think it could be a rather good thing. I don't really care too much about. Well, actually, I do though. I mean, these days there are many heroes that have spirit problems, so the extra spirit may or may not be useful anyway. With all this power creep and so on, the gear getting better and better from a design perspective. All those extra health, does it really matter? Probably not. But then again, the one that I'll miss the most would definitely be. Man, I missed the nothing for nothing again. The one that I miss the most would be the power point. So I do not know what they do with it because I will lose quite a fair bit of power points. And for some of the heroes, it doesn't really matter because it's in SS anyway. But for other heroes that are quite power point hungry, then the extra power point go into some of this passive that make the hero more durable or stronger. Why not, right? So I still do not want to play this side. Maybe I should though. I mean, but then I don't really like hunting for certain things. Juggernaut is also not that nice. So I'm really half on this one. Yeah, I think the rest of it is fine. The only thing that I'm not happy is the PowerPoint. If they ever nerf that the thing, and I know the revamped story mode is nice for the new player, but for me, I've done it already so many times. I mean, to me, it's just a rearranging of the content. It is still 90% is the same to me. There's some cutscene that's leading to the story that is a little bit different, but by and large, it's still very much the same. So it's not really a reason for me to like what can I do when this can pop up, right? So yeah, you know what I do? I'll just I always forgot this is not boss farming. This is legendary. Now that shows how long I haven't been doing legendary quests. And the only thing that I probably would like to I missed the signature again. The only thing that I would like to do probably during leveling would be my doing legendary quest for Odin Mark, because I think that is the only one that is really missing from the whole gameplay perspective. Come on, Deadpool, come back here! Don't get killed. All right, so that is the tourist Juggernaut. Don't get killed. Done. I hope. All right, that's done. So I need to go and do a little bit more in order to get the legendary completed, I think. Doesn't legendary quest come here? Like, why can't they just have a consolidated kind of view? I can select what kind of quest to be tracked rather than just forget about it. Yeah. So anyhow, where are the chest, man? I need the chest. Yeah, clicking through this is craziness. So, let me see. There's been a lot of big updates coming up. I do not know what it is, but it sounds like more like an event. The loot cage we talked about for a while. But other than that, I keep constantly picking things up from the ground. I got a bounty though, by the way. Not that I really need it. Come on, man. Where are the chests? I can't really see on my screen here. What an embarrassment! I should have played like yeah. This one is rather annoying. I don't really like this legendary quest. I think next time I'll just like get out from it. I don't want to do any of this. Well, without me knowing it, I destroyed 3 of them. I don't even know what I've done or where exactly they are. But somewhere along the line, that would be it. And you call this fun? There you go. Fine, done, sorted. And I've got like a rather hard-earned reward chest as well. So yeah, so I'll be just doing a lot of legendary quests while I'm leveling. Once they slowly remove all the story mode reward, I will still do story mode legendary because I think that's rather relevant. But other than that, not really. So that's done. I've gone through another boss. So I'll have to. What is the next one? No big deal. It's in Midtown. Midtown. I hate Midtown though. But it's fine. It's one of those things. After that I get 20 OD mark and so on. See, many more people playing. Because the event is, I think the Civil War event is pretty nice. It's pretty decent here as well. So let's go to Midtown. Where is my Midtown? Okay, so this is the one cosmic version, gigantic enemies. Let's head there to get my legendary sorter. I need to. How many legendary do I need to do? Man, I need to do quite a fair bit, but that's fine. I need some distraction. Crossbone. Do I need crossbone? Probably yes, probably no. No one's around. Okay, this guy is a gigantic enemy, isn't it? I haven't been doing this for a while. Wow, this has really high health. Why am I bothered with this one? 1, 2, 3. 6 million. I don't know. Is it a lot? Is it? I don't know. Okay, so that is done. Wow, I shouldn't even attempt this guy, man. This guy is like... and does it drop anything good? No, nothing. Oh, okay. Let me just continue playing this rest of it. Okay, so I know some of you has been still trying the Cosmic Trial. I don't know why there's so many comments this day on Cosmic Trial. I thought they must have some strange tuning here and there. Yeah. But if you are still doing Cosmic Trial, I'm hoping you all the best. I think it's just a matter of trying and getting a different build. I know some of you, and that's why I also like share my Angela build in one of my video, and it has rather good success for some of you who has tried. So build does matter. I don't use the basic power. That's for once, unless it's for some heroes that I need to have basic power. But yeah, I mean, do keep trying. Do try different kind of basic. 10,000 Omega point, of course, it helps. But then I feel that a lot of time it's not really about the Omega cap, but it's really about the build that you're using, some of the gearing strategy and so on. If you are too, not killing fast enough, that could be multitude of reasons as well. If you're not killing certain, the bosses fast enough, it could be maybe you play too conservatively. Maybe you have not put in enough DPS gear to pay too much attention to the defense part of it. Maybe a bit too cautious, too much kiting here and there. Maybe you haven't been using team up like Deadpool that help you freeze a boss and you can go in for the kill. Maybe you're using a basic power. So I don't know. There are many multitude of reasons why sometimes things are not really that that doing well. And wow, I still need to. Oh man, I just suddenly remember how boring the whole legendary quest could be. They should revamp the whole legendary quest and make it more interesting. I don't know how, but they should actually first of all make it like a group thing with your friend. You can have the same legendary kind of thing. That would help for one, so we all play the same game. But what else can you do with legendary though? I wish they have something like every day there's a daily bonus of not +1 but plus a massive amount like 50 or something like that. So at least there's a reason for you to log in once a day to do the first maybe the first couple of them has more. I don't know. So that would be rather ideal, at least from my perspective. Maybe you know what? I shouldn't even do a cosmic version, right? Why do I do a cosmic version anyway? Because does all this count as the large enemy? I don't know anymore. But wow, Angela is, oh yeah, I forgot there's something like confused that I could use in this kind of messy environment. 14, and I think I'll just wrap up after this. And I mean, it's meant to be a very short video. Say that yes, I'm safe and sound. Landed in Singapore nicely after my Taiwan trip. Just in case you wonder where I am after the trip. Oh man, that's it. Is it like a defeat there or not? Maybe not. So yeah, I thought I had a defeat there, man. for a moment. I don't know why. So another 5 more, I'm done with my legendary. And so I think lesson learned is that don't come to the cosmic version unless I want to have a chance of the come on man, drop me the necklace please. I just come back to the game after a long trip. No, there isn't. There's no such thing as luck. Alright, good. One last thing. Maybe I should just do some more here. Any more? Any more like gigantic enemies? No. You know, last time we all rushed for crossbone. Those guns are there. I think part of the fun was to rush for crossbone. But I don't know when. You know, I think we realized that we have too much of those material. Maybe the original design wasn't that bad if they intend for us to, like, you know, keep playing this event. But yeah, I mean, then it's back to the shocker, but it's a story mode. Do I want to do that? I don't know. We will see. What's the reward like? 2 only mark. Shocker. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a story mode. Doesn't really matter these days. I just need to clock up my my legendary here. Where is the tracker? It's so hard to see. I do another 17 legendaries. Woo! Wow, this is getting a bit long. And after that, I need to defeat another close to 43 super villains. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed playing whatever you're playing. You know, the Civic War event. Let me know some of your thoughts as well. And till next time we see each other, goodbye.